Hello, 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 and happy Monday, and welcome back to another episode of Astrology After Dark. My name is Kay Catrice. I am the Natal Chart Navigator, and I help open-minded, ambitious women to understand who they are energetically, so that they can live their life on their terms. And so tonight is I'm really excited because it is the night before the Scorpio new moon. New moons are very, very powerful. However, this new moon will be just a tad bit more powerful because it is a partial solar eclipse. So it's a Scorpio new moon and then a partial solar eclipse. And so this is going to be a really, really powerful new moon. So tonight I'm going to talk about how you can use the energy of Scorpio season to align you to who you really are, to align you to your path that you are supposed to be on. Okay. And so one thing I want to, the first thing I want to do is I want to, let's talk about Scorpio energy just for a little bit, because Scorpio energy is a um, it's very complex energy. It's a very deep energy. Um, it is of the water element, and so water energy is all about the emotions. You know how water just flows, okay? And so that's what it is with Scorpio energy as well. It flows, but not only does it flow, it goes deep. Okay, it's a very intense, powerful, and deep energy, but it's also a very intimate energy. Okay, it is on the axis of security. The other side of the axis is Taurus. Taurus is all about the material security, and Scorpio is all about the emotional security. Okay. And so, this next 4 weeks that we're going to be in Scorpio season, this is a time of releasing. This is a time of cycles ending, doors closing, and rebirth, new beginnings. Okay, Scorpio is energy is linked with. It is ruled by Mars. Mars is the traditional ruler, which talks about our drive. And then Pluto, which is the planet of transformation. Okay, death, rebirth, and transformation. And so Scorpio energy is all about death, rebirth, transformation, and then our drive. Once we have that transformation, then it moves into our drive. Okay, what is it that we're so passionate about, that we're going to drive, that we're going to go, no matter the depths, no matter the length, what we're going to do in order to go and to make whatever it is that we desire um, a reality. Okay. And so while we're in Scorpio season, for these next 4 weeks, so Scorpio season, it goes from yesterday, October 23rd, all the way until November 20, either 21st or 22nd. Okay. And then we'll be into Sagittarius season. Okay. And so, um, some questions you can ask yourself during this season. What is it that I desire? Okay. Now, I'm not going to say that, this is not a time for manifesting. Eclipses are not a time for manifesting. Eclipses are a time of releasing. A lot of strange things can happen, good, positive, or negative. Just depending upon how you look at it. So, a lot of strange things can happen when it comes to eclipses. And so I wouldn't say that this is a time for setting intentions, because things may go left when you want them to go right. However, I would just have some desires in mind, you know, just some thoughts about how would I like to see my life? How would I like to show up in the world? What is it that I desire from my life? Think about what is your truth. Okay. If you've been dealing with, battling with the truth of who you are, What is your truth? What is my truth? You can ask yourself that. And then, what am I ready to change? Okay. 2022 has been a hell of a year for so many people. It's been a very restrictive year, but it's also been a very transformative year for a lot of people. And so, what is it that you're ready to change? What are you ready to get rid of? You know, release whatever is not no longer serving you, so that you can step into your purpose, so that you can step into all that it is that you desire and that you want. But you can't do that until you let go. It's like if your hands are full, you can't receive anymore until you put that down. So, what are you wanting to let go? Okay. Now, again, Scorpio energy is a very intense and direct. It's a very intuitive energy as well. So, a lot of people will be, their intuition will be very heightened during this time, which is a good thing. And if you're wanting to, strengthen your intuition, this is a very good time to start just practicing some things about some practicing, following your intuition. If you just get a little nudge that tells you to, if you say you're driving and, somewhere you drive all the time, but something just tells you turn left when you normally turn right, follow that. Okay. Turn left, see where it will take you, because turning right, that keeps you in your comfort zone. You already know what is right. Go left, because spirit could have something, a surprise for you or something. You just don't know, or you may be avoiding an accident, or you may be avoiding traffic, if you turn left. So just little things like that, where this is a season, really for you to work on strengthening your intuition. Okay. um, Again, this season is also about transformation. It's about rebirth. It's about closing a cycle. Because so if there's been something going on in your life, um, and you may be getting out of a relationship, you may be, moving, and you might have to move. Um, it could be the ending of you at a certain, at your place of employment, or you may be even closing down a business. Whatever it is, it's all transformative. It's all a part of your journey. And so you want to be open to whatever is removed, whatever is eclipsed out of your life, and be open to the possibility. We do have the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus coming up next month. I don't know the exact date, but I'm definitely going to do a video on my YouTube channel, and so I'll put that up so that you guys can check that out. Okay. And so some things that you may experience within these next 4 weeks, is you might be a little overly sexual, or is Scorpio energy rules the genitals, okay, rules the sex organs. And Scorpio is a very sexual energy. And so you may feel very sexual. If you are, in a committed relationship, this may be a time for you guys to strengthen your connection to each other. If it, feels like it's kind of off a little bit in the bedroom, this may be a time for you guys to strengthen that connection. Talk it out. Maybe there's some things that are going on that's keeping you guys from being connected in that way, and so you definitely want to talk that out with your partner. Extreme moodiness. This is, again, it's emotional energy. It's a water sign, so it's all about the emotions. And so you may be extremely moody. Couple of things you want to do, is to do some breath work. And you can do breath work. You guys hear me say this all the time. You can do breath work in the car as you are driving. You can do it while you are cooking. You can even do it while somebody is speaking to you. They don't know. You're just focusing on breathing. You can still hear them and breathe at the same time. um, and also meditation. And you can do that either or together. But you definitely want to um, do those things that are going to calm you down, keep you balanced, keep you level, because balancing out your emotions, keeping your emotions balanced is going to be extremely, extremely important during this next 4 weeks. Okay. This is going to be a real testing of your emotions. Um, so if you are, wanting to build that emotional intelligence, this is the perfect time to do so. Okay. And so now, how do you utilize this energy? Okay. How do you utilize this Scorpio energy? Um, First thing is to do your shadow work. Okay. Everybody has shadow work. Everybody has things in their lives that are keeping them blocked or keeping them stuck from moving forward. Okay. And so you want to really sit down and be perfectly honest with yourself. What is keeping me from moving forward? Or just say spirit, God, universe, however it resonates with you. Um, Reveal to me what is keeping me blocked, what is keeping me stagnant, what is keeping me stuck. Also, Saturn just went retrograde. No, Saturn stayed direct yesterday on the 23rd. And so it's preparing to move in a forward motion. Okay. And so I just did a reel about this. So if you haven't checked out my reels, go check out my reels. I just did a reel on this. With Saturn stationing direct, it is lifting that restrictive energy, and things are going to start becoming more clearer. You're going to be able to put set things up, get organized, get structured, um, so that you can move forward with your transformation. Okay. If you are into, tarot or astrology or any of the occult practices, you this would now be a great time if you wanted to get into it, or if you are already into it, to lean into it more. It definitely will help you to navigate through this. Hey, my friend. Hey. It will definitely help you to navigate through this energy. Um, so yeah, you can do tarot or any of the occult sciences. Um, and so you want to again listen to your intuition. Okay, this is the time. If you are looking to strengthen your intuition, now is the perfect time to start working on strengthening your intuition, because again, Scorpio energy is a very intuitive energy. It's a very deep energy, and so you definitely want to connect with spirit, listen to your intuition. It will be very much heightened um, through these next 4 weeks. Okay. And then you want to get intimate with your desires. So what is it that you are wanting? Okay. What is it that you're wanting to create? What is it that you are wanting to do? You want to get intimate with that stuff. You may need to have a vulnerable conversation with yourself, and really sit down and figure out, what is it that I want in my life? How do I want to transform my life? What is it that I want to see in my life? What do I need to let go of in order to bring this, what I'm desiring, into my reality? I wouldn't say that you need to take any action on that stuff. What I will say is that you need to write this stuff down. This is a time for really getting super clear on who you are, getting super clear on what it is that you want, who you want in your life, what do you want to cut out of your life, so that you can transform and move into the person that you are supposed to be. Also, a time for just learning who you are at your core. Who am I? Okay, that is a that is absolutely, absolutely amazing. Libra season gave us the chance to get balance, to kind of get some things in balance and figure out, okay, what's working, what's not working, what is there something that I need to let go? You might not have let it go during the last 4 weeks, but as we get in this season, things will be revealed to you to let you know, okay, this got to go. I can't deal with this no more. This can't continuously show up in my life anymore because it's keeping me stuck and stagnant and I'm not able to move forward. So really take the time these 4 weeks to really figure out who you are, what it is that you want in your life, so that once we hit Sagittarius season, it is go time, baby. It is go time. So take advantage of this energy. It's super duper clear, and trust the process. Enjoy the process. Do not um, do not fight against whatever is going to be eclipsed out of your life, because it is leaving your life for your highest and best good. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Um, Even if, if it's people that are leaving out your life, trust me, I definitely understand it is painful when, relationships end. And I'm not just talking about, romantic, any relationship, you know, when it ends, it's very painful. It hurts because you love these people and you don't want to not have them in your life. However, they may not. Their part in your journey may be over. And so they're being removed. And so you have to come to peace with that. You have to come to terms with that and know that it is okay. And if it's meant for them to be in your life in some other capacity, they will be in your life, just maybe not in the way that you want them to be. And so you have to be thankful for however it is it plays out, because again, it is for your highest and your best good. And so I hope you found value in this episode of Astrology After Dark. If you did, please do share it out so that others may find value as well. I appreciate all those who jumped on and watched live. And if you are watching this on the replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay so that I know you are watching live. Hey, hey. And so if you would like to book a free 20-minute energy audit with me. During the audit, I go over your sun sign, which is who you are at the core of you. I also go over your rising sign, which is the energy that others meet, that others encounter when they first meet you. Your moon sign, which is your emotional temperament, and then your chart ruler, because your chart ruler is your navigator throughout this experience. And so if you would like to book and learn who you are, you can book. I will put the link in the comments once this live is over, because for whatever reason, it won't let me do it while I'm on here. That's so silly. But I will put the link and you can book, your free 20-minute energy audit with me. And so I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening. And remember that possibilities are endless. If you can see it in your mind, then you can hold it in your hand, and that should definitely make you smile, because you really do create your own reality. Have an amazing one, guys.